How to download the iPad user guide. This is the way that I would suggest you do, because it puts it straight into iBooks for you. So to do that, you need to have iBooks installed on your iPad. And if you haven't got iBooks, then go to the App Store and do a search for iBooks. The iBook store, and download the app, the iBooks. So you need that first. So once you have got that from iBooks, let's just go back to the library. This is the library. So in iBooks, you've got a library which contains all of the books you've downloaded or PDFs that you've uploaded. And you can also go to the store and get more books. So it's where you need to do. You might have nothing on your bookshelf. So on the top left is the store. So go into the store and do a search. I've already done a search, but you just tap in the top right and add the search query, iPad user guide 6.1, and then tap the search button. And that is the one we want. There is 2 versions of the iPad user guide. Get the most recent one. That's for the operating system 6.1. So you're going to tap it. It'll say free. Get book. I've already got it, so download it. And this will download into your library and appear on your bookshelf. And this one is downloading now. The speed will depend on your internet connection as to how fast it downloads. This one's nearly there. Now when you want to look at the iPad user guide, you want to look something up, just go into your iBooks and open it. And you treat it as any other iBook. You can change the text if you want a bigger size or different font. If you don't like the font they've given you, pick a different font. So pick something that suits you. Brightness up and down. Themes, maybe, I don't know, a sepia, which just takes it off white. I want it as a book, so you can turn the pages, or do you want it as a full screen, or do you want it as a scroll, where you can go up and down. So pick what you want. Now, if you want to find something, because it's pretty hard to find anything in this, this will give you the actual contents, so you can look for what you're looking for. So if you want to know how to purchase a magazine, you can go into the newsstand and scroll through it, and it will help you to understand that section. Create a bookmark if you want to add a bookmark to that page. That's where you'll find your bookmarks if you want to come back and find it the same page again. Any notes that you do, so you can add highlights and notes yourself. So if we go back into contents and look at the clock, if you wanted to highlight some of the text, you can hold your finger down and just highlight, and you can then see those. Not in bookmarks, back into here, you can see your notes, so everything you've highlighted, so you can come back to things when you are particularly looking for something. If you want to know how do I establish the voiceover, so this is how you do it. So maybe I'll hold my finger down and just scroll through there, and then if I want to know that later on, instead of having to try and find the same page again, I can just go to notes and it'll be there. You can type a word or a page number. So I want to go to page 185, which is on the clock, or you can search the web or the Wikipedia. So it's quite a useful thing to do. So go back into there, back into the contents, and we'll just fill in the gaps, I think. So Siri, for example, if you didn't know what Siri was or how to actually start using it, then you've got the information here, as well as everything else. You've got little navigation a guide on the right hand side, so I can go to a different page, or I can actually go down the page. So if I hold my finger down, I can go to a different page. So I want to go to iBooks. If I didn't really know what I was looking for, I could do it that way. So then go back to your library. That's where the book will be. And if you want any more books from the library, go into Store. Collections. You can collect things together. So if I just want to see the books, I can just tick books. If I just want to see the books I've purchased, then it'll be the same thing because I've bought them all. Or I can just see the PDFs that I've got on there, and I don't have any PDFs in there at all. So that's how you do it.